All right, baby. Sawati Cup, Sabaidi Mai, Huki Ni Alai. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to do some basic striking for you today. There's something I want to make sure all my student teachers know, that when I take my vacation break, make sure you follow these rules. So I'm starting off this lesson with this. Make sure you keep all of the students training with someone approximately their size. That includes you, for safety purposes. No matter how skilled we are, even though everyone for the most part are beginners to intermediate, most at the academy right now, since we just started over several months ago, can have accidents. I've had accidents. So it's very important that someone of the same size is always training together, because it minimizes major accidents and incidences. And then just things happen sometimes. Sometimes it's unavoidable, but remember all your basic lessons about how to fall, and make sure you're always listening to the teacher, and always wear your protective gear. It's there for a reason. It's there to protect you, so wear it. All right. And if you do have an injury, take a break, take time off, ice, ibuprofen, and more than anything, rest it. Don't allow yourself to keep. A lot of people I've noticed will re-injure themselves just by not giving the care that an injury needs to heal. So today's striking lesson, okay, yesterday we went over a lot of basics as far as your foundation, and you want to have those soft knees and that wide stance, not too wide. If you're striking, especially if you're boxing, you want a little bit narrow stance so you can move fast. You can't really see my feet, but I'll show you right here. When I'm boxing, my feet are going to usually be about right under my shoulders. And then when I'm doing MMA, sometimes I'll get a little wider because I'm kicking and I'm Calcun, I'm checking a lot. I'm always kind of tapping my feet, but I want my feet kind of close together when I'm mostly throwing hands, because of the speed I can move my feet, because I need to move fast to do my footwork and my body and head movement. So some basic techniques that you need to learn. And we talked a little bit about just basic fundamentals yesterday, but let me say something. When you're throwing your punches, make sure that your hands are at least cheekbone height. I like to have a long guard at my academy. I think when you're a short guard, you're inviting people to come closer to you. I like more of a Muay Thai style, so I can create some space to keep people from getting so close to me. And then from here, also having my open hands, because they're faster. And then if we're in a self-defense situation and the cops ask, well, who started it? They'll be like, I don't know, but the guy with the red shirt had his hands open like this. So it's always a good thing. And plus this can turn into this real quick, so hands open is a good way to go. When you're throwing your jab, make sure you're turning your fist and turning your thumb down. You always want to focus on these first two knuckles, and always looking to strike the mandible first, okay? When the mandible touches the axillary nerve, everyone falls down automatically. It's called getting knocked out. So those two knuckles on the axillary nerve, and when you punch, step into your jab. Make sure you're stepping and turning your knuckles, this protective hand in, this elbow in. Okay, same with the two. You're going to turn that over, almost like you're throwing a pitch. You want that hip to turn over, and that heel on that hip to come up like you're throwing a pitch in baseball. And that same over here. You turn this hand, elbow down, boom, and you start that 1-2, 1-2. Step into the 1, turn over the 2. Make sure you're twisting your arm, tightening the muscles in that arm to make it strong. And that's some basic 1-2 for any beginners. If you're not doing that already, make sure you drill it. Drill it. That way you'll kill it. All right, 1,000 reps a day. Sensei said, what's up? Let's go.